What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's having a great day. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What's going on? What's going on? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. John, what's up, bro? Damani, what's up, man? Come on in. Come on, Paris, what's going on? I need y'all to share. Let people know what's going on. Come on in. Come on in. Hope everybody had a great Monday in the house, quarantined. What's going on, y'all? Come on in, let everybody know what we got going on, people. Come on, show them. Stacy, what's happening, Miss Stacy McBean? It is so good to see you, well, not see you, but thank you for joining. What's up, Miss Sweeney, what's happening? Come on in, everybody. Come on in, everybody. It's Monday. Auntie, what's up, Auntie? My Aunt Yvonne is on because she ain't doing nothing. She at the house. What's going on? Come on in, everybody. Let everybody know what we got going on. It is Monday. So you know what that means. It is still time to reactivate the moment. It is still time. Kim, what's happening? It is still time. I need people to hashtag it, to tag me in it, tag reactivate the moment in it. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hope everybody's having a good day. What's up, Sweeney? Everybody's having a good day. Ron, I see you over here. What's up, man? Hope everybody having a good. Hope you guys are staying healthy, staying quarantined. Hope you guys are staying, enthused and relaxed and getting rejuvenated. What's up, Monica? Getting rejuvenated. Come on. What's up, Jihad Summers? What's happening? Oh, that's Jihad. What's up, Jihad? Come on. What's up, Ron? Miss you too, bro. Miss you too, man. Cold Pepper, what's up, man? My boy Cold Pepper is over here. What's up, Jalen? What's going on? I see my people chiming in. Dominique, what's up, sis? What's happening? Come on in. Let everybody know. I need everybody to share. Let them know what we're doing on this Monday night at 8 o'clock. Let them know. Hashtag reactivate the moment. Hashtag reactivate the moment. Come on in. I need people to join in. I need you to share it. If you're hosting a watch party, go ahead and host a watch party for me. What's up, Miss Janice? What's happening? You're hosting a watch party, go ahead and do that. I need everybody to know what's going on. I need you to let the world know what we got going on right here at 8 o'clock on Monday night. I don't care about no quarantine. I don't care about, no, I do care about, I can't say that, but nothing's going to stop it. No quarantine, no coronavirus, no anything, man. Nothing's going to stop what God has allowed. What's going on? What's up, Taylor? Hey, girl, what's happening? How you doing? I hope you guys are doing all right. To the family, I said, hey. Laverne, what's happening? What's happening? Come on in. Let's go. To get us a good crowd. We're going to get us a good crowd going, man. I got a good feeling about tonight. What's up, Cassandra? Come on in. Tell me how your day is going. Hope everybody's day was good. My day was actually great. I spent time with my family, of course. Helped my son with his work, man. They sent my son a whole bunch of work to do, and I mean a bunch of it. But hey, he loves it. He enjoys doing it. We make it fun. We make it enthusiastic, and he loves it. And then if he wasn't doing work, we were busy watching playing Spider-Man on his PlayStation. So that's what my day. Oh yeah, and running around the house with Maya, man. Maya, she's a force to be reckoned with. What's going on? Angela, what's up? Come on, let people know. People, if you got people that you want to hear this message or you want to hear these messages, you need to put their name in the comment. If you got people that you think need to hear what we talking about on Monday nights, tag them, put their name in the comment, host a watch party, let them know, hey, you need to hear this young brother say what he got to say. He'll say what he got to say. I'm pretty sure he got something to say. I mean, I don't know. Y'all be the judge. I'm not going to be the judge about it. But once again, I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for logging on. I need everybody to share it, everybody to talk about it, share it, let them know what we got going on. It's time to reactivate the moment. Why? Because every moment counts. Every moment that we have counts. Every moment that we have is precious. Every moment that we have, we need to do something with it, okay? So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on in. A few more minutes, we're going to get started. Hey, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a Monday. It's time to reactivate. Let's go. Once again, thank you guys for coming. Come on in. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys are staying healthy. I hope you guys are staying safe. Those of you that don't listen, I recommend you do not go anywhere if you don't have to. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Don't go anywhere if you don't have to. Take care of those loved ones that you have. Cherish them, man. Because these days and times are just crazy. It's crazy. What's going on? Come on. Come on in. It is so good to see you all. Vicky, what's up? Nurse Betty, how you doing? It's so good to see you. My big brother Marco, what's up, bro? It's so good to see you all. Hope you guys are staying safe. Like I said, come on in. Share, hashtag, reactivate the moment. Come on and let them know what's going on this Monday night. A couple more minutes and we're going to get started. I'd like to get everybody in here. I don't want anybody to miss a thing. I don't want you to miss a thing. Come on in. It's so good to see all of you. It's so good to see your comments and to see you guys chime in and see you guys join on. It's so good. Maria, what's happening? Come on in. I need you to let everybody know we want to make this thing big, man. Let's make it big. Let's make God big. Let's make Jesus big. Let's make each other big. Come on. Let's make every moment count, people. Come on in. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. First off, we always start with a word of prayer. So, God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for everybody that's viewing, God. We thank you for the ones that are going to view later. We ask, God, that you just let this word go forth, God. Let it touch the hearts, ears, and the souls of your people, God. Let somebody be blessed from this word today. Bless everybody that is affected by the coronavirus. Bless their friends, family. Bless everybody in the nation, in the world, God, with this epidemic that's going on. Keep us safe, keep us covered, and let your will be done. It's in Jesus' name we pray, amen. So it is so good to see all of you. So good to see everybody. And what's up, Sandy? What's up, bro? And I'm glad you guys have joined in. I'm glad you guys are tuned in. Listen, man, it's getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy out here, man. And with this epidemic that we have going on called the coronavirus, COVID-19, and we don't know the outcome. We don't know the outcome, but most importantly, we do know who holds the outcome, and that's God. What's up, Ari? What's up? I just want everybody to stay prayerful. I want everybody to stay positive. I want everybody to stay believe and trust God and know that He has everything in control. He has this world, this virus. He has everything in control, and whatever's going to happen is going to be according to His will and to His way. And just pray for everybody, man. If you believe in prayer, if you believe in the power of prayer, if you even believe in the power of God, trust God. He has all power and He has all control of what's going on. Okay, so I just wanted to get that out. But with that being said, I want everybody to understand this and hear me well. Now, it's important that we realize who we are. It's important that we understand who we are. It's important that we have a concept of what we are. We have a concept of who we are, because too many times and too often we live this life and we go along our daily walk, we go along our daily lives, and we underestimate who we are. We underestimate how strong we are. We underestimate how powerful we are. We underestimate how smart we are. We underestimate how beautiful, how handsome we are. We underestimate ourselves too often. We underestimate ourselves too much. We don't give ourselves enough credit, because we like to, as people, we like to kind of we like to kind of just fall by the wayside and kind of just fall back and not do too much and not say too much, because we're unsure of what may come after what we say. We're kind of unsure of what may happen after the things that we do. But I want you to understand this and understand me well, that you are a king, you are a queen, you are above, you're not beneath, you are rich, you're not poor, you are the lender, you are not a borrower. You are great. Bottom line, you are great. Too often we don't look at ourselves as being great. Too often we don't view ourselves as being as being a great. We don't view ourselves as being a group of people, that tend to just do things in a great manner. We come from kings and queens. We come from royalties. Royalty. We come from a royal lineage, but we don't think of ourselves in that way. And with that being said, now is the time. Now is the time to stop tripping over the things that God meant for us to walk over. I'm going to say it again. Now is the time for us to stop tripping over things that God has designed or God has made for us to walk over. What do you mean by that? What I mean is that whenever we go on in life, wherever we get through situations, wherever we get to situations, whenever we deal with certain things, we don't realize how strong we are to handle these things. We don't realize how great we are in our capability of handling these things, and we allow these things to be in our path. We allow these things to be in our way, and we continuously trip over and fall over on our face every single time we are faced with calamity. Every single time we are faced with trials. Every single time we are frustrated. Every single time we deal with depression or low self-esteem. We cause these things in our way to cause us to trip over and to cause us to not realize the true power that we have, when the things that are in front of us, the things that may block us, the things that are in our way, we are designed, we are made, we are built to walk over these things. Not only are we made and designed to walk over these things, but we are made, designed, and built to walk through these things. Why? Because there is nothing in front of us. There is nothing in our way. There is nothing in our path that can stop us. There's nothing in our path that will stop us. And what is it that they're trying to stop us from doing? They're trying to stop us from getting the things. They're trying to stop us from receiving the things. They're trying to stop us from going forward and what it is that we've asked God about, going forward and what it is that we've prayed to God about, and going forward and what it is that we want God to do for us. We have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. The time is now, and now is the time for us to say, that's it, that's enough. I'm not going to continue to trip over. I'm not going to continue to fall flat on my face when I'm made and I'm designed and I'm built to be strong. I'm made, I'm designed, and I'm built to withstand any type of calamity, any type of situation that comes in my way. I'm made, I'm designed, and I'm built to overcome whatever's in my path. I'm made and I'm designed and I'm built to go through and go around and go forward with everything that God has for me, with everything that I've been praying about, with everything that I've been asking God for. I'm made and I'm designed and I'm built for this. You are built for this. You are built for that. You are built for that thing that's in front of you. You are built to go through it. You are built to go over it. You are built to go around it. God designed you and built you to last. God did not design and build you to crumble. God did not design and build you to break. God did not design and build you to be afraid. God did not design and He did not build you, and He did not put the power in you to be scared. We should not be scared. We should not be scared, because the Bible said that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of sound mind and sound body, because we can go forward and go through whatever it is in front of us. He has not given us the spirit of fear, but what we tend to do as a people, what we tend to do as individuals, we tend to input the fear in us. Like I said again, God did not give us the spirit of fear. Listen, what's going on? I got you. God did not give us the spirit of fear, but we obtained it somehow because we've allowed ourselves to be intimidated. We've allowed ourselves to be afraid. We've allowed ourselves to be overtaken by the things that are in front of us. We are not intimidating creatures. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you may think or what you may think about yourselves. You are not to be intimidated. You are not to be afraid. You are not to walk in fear. Okay? The Bible says to be bold as a lion. The one thing I like about a lion, the lion is one of my favorite creatures in the animal kingdom. The one thing I like about a lion is that everybody continuously says one thing, is that the lion is the king of the jungle. The lion is the king of the lion. What's up? The king of the jungle. Now, what's weird about that is a lion does not reside in the jungle. A lion resides in the desert. A lion resides in Africa, places like that. But he is revered and known as the king of the jungle. Everybody in the land respects a lion. Everybody in whatever his vicinity is respects him. And the one thing about a lion, there are several things I like about a lion. One, he's the king of the jungle. Two, he is the most feared animal in the animal destiny. What's going on? He is the most feared animal in the animal kingdom. Every animal bowed down to the king of the jungle. How do you know that? We've all seen the Lion King. And what did they do? They bowed down to the king. So everybody is afraid of the lion because he exudes dominance. He exudes power. He exudes fearlessness. He is the king. The lionesses bow to him. The lionesses go hunt for the lion. He doesn't have to do a thing. All he has to do is go out, protect the land, and they go hunt for him. But the thing I like about the lion is that whenever he roars, whenever a lion roars, the whole nation that's in the vicinity of the sound of his roar can hear him. The whole nation that's in the vicinity of the sound of his roar, of his growl, they bow down. They say, we can't go that way because the king is that way. We can't go that way because we know what's over there and we're afraid of that. We need to be just as bold as these lions. We need to be just as powerful as these lions. We need to walk in just a fearlessness as these lions and understand that there is nobody that'll be able to stop you. There is nobody that'll be able to keep you from where you're going. There is nobody that'll be able to hold you back from what you have to do. Why? Because you are as bold as a lion and you're going to walk over everything that's in front of you. You're going to defeat everything that's in front of you. You're going to demolish everything that's in front of you. I used to tell my football players all the time that whenever we had game time, there's time to do what? It is time to kill an ant with a sledgehammer. That means you got to kill the smallest thing with the most power that you can create. So whatever small thing that's in your way, whatever thing that's trying to overcome you, whatever thing that's trying to attack you, whatever thing that's trying to attack your mind, your body, your heart, your spirit, your family, it is time for you to kill that ant with a sledgehammer. It is time for you to let out a roar and let that thing know that you will not be defeated and that no, you are not going to be overtaken, that you will win and you will conquer. Point blank period. Samuel, what's going on? Kamaya, what's happening? Point blank period. We have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, God created us to have dominion over the earth. It is in the book of Genesis, the first book of the Bible. God created Adam to have dominion over everything. He said it. He said dominion over the land, the sea, and every living creature. God created us to have dominion. That means we're supposed to have dominion over everything. But the sad part about it is a lot of things have had dominion over us. Prime example, the epidemic that we're going through now. This epidemic has taken this nation and this world by storm. This epidemic has overtaken our minds to the point where we are watching every bit of news that we can watch. We are looking at every news feed on our phones. We are Googling things that trying to figure out and trying to think of what this coronavirus, this COVID-19 is. We go through the internet and we try to find cures. We try to come up with our own diagnosis. I mean, it's a certain part of it is a little funny because now all of a sudden people are doctors. Now all of a sudden people that have never been to the CDC in their lives work for the CDC. Now all of a sudden you're not a pharmacist, but you know what remedies to take. I mean, it's funny, but it's not. But still, what I mean is this: we have paid more attention to this epidemic and paid more attention to the outcome and paid more attention to the number of people who have it, the counties that are affected, the people that are succumbing to death, are succumbing to this disease. That we don't realize that, okay, yes, this disease may have affected our nation, but this disease won't affect my house. This disease won't affect my surroundings. This disease won't affect my faith. This disease won't affect my trust and my stance. We have to understand that no matter what may happen outside of our world, no matter what may happen in the natural realm, no matter what may happen in the reality and the real scheme of things, we have to understand that there's another reality that we have to trust in. There's another realm that we have to focus on. That's the supernatural realm and the supernatural reality. And I know that my God works through, and works within the supernatural. And I know if I serve a God that works in the supernatural, I know if I serve a God that controls the supernatural, I know if I serve a God that dwells in the supernatural, that if I serve him, that I have nothing to worry about. Yes, I may be cautious. Yes, I may be realistic. Yes, I may understand that this is something that you should not play with. But on the flip side of that, I understand that I don't play with my God. I understand that my God will supply all of my needs. I understand that my God will protect me. I understand that my God has covered me. I understand that my God has died for me. I understand that no matter what may come, no matter what may happen, I understand this. And I know this, that through it all, no matter what comes, I know that I'm going to trust God despite of what the president says. I know I'm going to trust God in spite of what the CDC may say. I know I'm going to trust God in spite of what the governor may say. I know I'm going to trust God in spite of what Congress may say. I'm going to trust God because I know that he has all power in his hands. And I know that he still and will always be in control. Trinice, what's happening? What's going on, Glenn? It's good to see y'all. He has control. He's in control, and I'm not worried. Yes, I understand what's going on. That doesn't mean that I'm not stupid enough to not be naive to what's going on. But at the same time, I'm not worried. At the same time, I'm trusting Daniel. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. At the same time, I'm trusting God because I don't care what the outcome may be. All I know is that God controls the outcome. So no longer will I allow this to cause me to trip over this thing that's designed for me to rule over. You cannot allow the things in front of you you cannot allow yourself to trip over the things that God had designed for you to rule over. God has perfectly designed everything in your way to be ruled, overtaken by you. You are the conqueror. You are not to be defeated. Even when you feel like you're defeated, you are never going to be defeated. Even when you feel like you're tired, God will give you a second, third boost of energy to cause you to push past what it is that you're dealing with. The Bible says this clearly, that yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, in Psalms 23, I will fear no evil. I'm going to walk through the valley of the shadow of death because I'm going to fear nothing. What we're going through right now is a valley experience. What we're dealing with, what this COVID-19, this coronavirus, is a valley experience. But what we're not focusing on, what we're not thinking about, what we're not pondering is the fact that God is going to allow us to walk through this valley experience. God is going to allow us to walk through what it is that we're dealing with. And what I like about when you walk through something, what I like about when you go through something, what I like about when you're dealing with something is that on the other side of through, there's always going to be glory. On the other side of through, there's always going to be happiness. On the other side of through, there's always going to be joy. On the other side of through, there's always going to be a release and a relief of the fact that you've gone to it, you've gone through it, but you also came out of it. Good God Almighty. That's the thing we have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, is that we're going to go through it, but we're always going to come out. Whatever you go through, God is going to make a way for you to come out. Why? Because the Bible also says this, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Why? Because God is with me. So while you're going through your valley, while you're going through this experience, while you're going through this thing that you're dealing with, God is, and God will always be with you. So yes, you may be quarantined. Yes, you may be sitting in the house. Yes, you may have, you're looking at your cupboard. You ain't got that much food left. Yes, you're dealing with these kids running around, getting on your nerves. Yes, you're dealing with all this homework you got to do. You got to upload. Yes, you're dealing with trying to figure out what you're going to watch on TV because ain't nothing on TV. But the one thing while we're in quarantine, the one thing we have to understand is while we're isolated, the one thing we have to understand is that while we're sitting in by ourselves in our houses or wherever we are, that while we're in isolation, God is going to give us another elevation. So while you're isolated, God is about to elevate it. So I need somebody to put that down. Even though I'm isolated, I'm about to be elevated. So do this. Say, I'm going from isolation to elevation. Say this with me. I'm going from isolation to elevation. I'm going from isolation to elevation. Yes, I may be quarantined. Yes, I may be sitting in isolation, but God is about to elevate me to another level. God is about to elevate me to another dimension. God is about to elevate my dreams to another level. God is about to elevate my businesses to another level. God is about to elevate my children to another level. God is about to elevate my household to another level. God is about to elevate me on my job. God is about to elevate me in my health. God is about to elevate me in my finances. God is about to elevate me in whatever I need. God is going to elevate me. So I'm not worried about my isolation because I know behind my isolation, there's always an elevation. Jesus Christ. Behind this isolation, there's always going to be an elevation. And I cannot wait. And I cannot wait for this elevation experience. I cannot wait for my elevation experience, because I know that while I'm in elevation, the people around me are going to be elevated. So if that's you, I need you to understand and believe that even though you're being elevated, I need you to watch the people around you, because while you're being elevated, God is going to elevate them too. And what God is about to do in this season, what God's about to do in this time, God is about to elevate a group of believers. God is about to elevate a group of understanders. God is about to elevate a group of people that trust him and believe in him despite what's going on. God is about to elevate you and to let the world know that no matter what the situation is, no matter what the outcome you may think it is, no matter what the things you may go through, no matter what it is, that he's still in control. Point blank, period. So you watch God work. My God. You watch God work. Watch God work. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen right before my eyes. I've seen people that were suffering. I've seen them get well. I've seen people that didn't have enough money. I've seen them all of a sudden get money. People are going to be blessed because of this isolation period. This is the best time for you to be in tune with God. This is the best time for you to stop what you're doing, sit down, be still, and listen to the word of God. Sit down and be still and listen to what God is showing you. God is showing you on the TV every day. God is showing you in the news every day, on your phone every day. God is showing you even through social media as I'm talking. God is showing you right before your eyes what he's doing. We are in an experience that we've never, ever seen before. We are in a time that we've never, ever experienced. We are in a time that we never, ever dealt with. But what God is showing you in the midst of the situation, what God is showing you in the midst of this circumstance, that he's still in control. We're looking at what the CDC says. We're looking at what Donald Trump is saying. We're looking at what our local government is saying, but we're not looking past what they're saying, looking past what they're saying. What we need to see is that God is still in control. Why? Because the Bible says we need to walk by faith and not by sight. So if we don't see the control, if we don't see the outcome, if we don't see the cure, we need to know who holds the cure, and that's God. God is in control. God is in control. I know it doesn't look like it. I know it doesn't feel like it. I know the numbers don't say that. I know the numbers don't reveal that. The numbers say that there's over 29,000 people affected in the U.S. and half of it is in New York. My prayers are with you, New York and New Jersey up north. I know the numbers say that there's over 600 cases in Georgia alone and over 20-something, 30-something deaths. That's what the numbers say. I know that's what the numbers. I know we see Donald Trump going and talking to the Coastal Guard and everything like that, giving us a daily report on the corona. I know what that says. I know what the governor Kemp is saying about closing down and shutting down things in restaurants and bars. I know what that says. I see it. I see what the numbers say. I see what the words are being said. I hear what the words are being said. But the one thing I also hear, the one thing I also see, the one thing I also understand, in spite of what they say, I know what he says. And he says that I am and will always be in control. Who do you trust? Who do you believe in? Who is it that you feel like is in control? We don't have all the understandings. The Bible says in Proverbs to lean not on our own understanding, but to acknowledge him and allow him to direct your path. God is directing our path, whether we see it or not. God is directing your path. But you have to understand and trust God despite of what it may look like. My bishop used to say this: God rest his soul and I love him dearly. To trust him even when you can't trace him. Yes, I can't trace God. Yes, I don't see God. Yes, I don't understand what God is doing. Yes, God, I'm confused. Yes, God, I don't agree with it. But the one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to trust you in spite of it. I'm going to believe in you in spite of it. I'm going to lean on you in spite of what it looks like. I'm going to trust and pull on you and hold on to your unchanging hand in spite of what it may seem like to me, because God is always in control. While we sitting here trying to figure things out, God already worked it out. My God. While we're sitting here trying to figure things out, God has worked it all the way out. But we have to believe it, man. We have to believe it and understand and know that we have dominion over this. Cousin Cedar, what's up, man? Burn, what's up? I saw you get on. What's going on? We have dominion over. Nasir, what's up, boy? We have dominion over all of this. Walk in your dominance. Walk in your authority. Walk in it. Allow God to bless you enough to walk. Miss Gail, getting to the money green. What's happening? Walk in it, people. Stop allowing yourself to be intimidated by others. Stop allowing yourself to be intimidated by your situation. Stop allowing yourself to be intimidated by your circumstance. Stop allowing yourself to be intimidated by what you think an outcome is or is not going to be. Cousin April, what's up? What's going on? Stop allowing yourself to be intimidated and you need to walk in your authority and know that you're not intimidated anymore, and know that you have the power and the authority to overrule and overcome any obstacle in your life, as long as you stop allowing yourself to trip over these things. Like I told you before, for those that just tuning in, God has created you. God has designed you to be a leader. God has designed you to be an overcomer. God has designed you to be strong. He designed you this way. He has designed you to be who you are, and that's an overcomer. We have to understand this, ladies and gentlemen. Before I left home, before I left the house, I'm at my dad's house now. Before I left the house, we were watching Avengers Endgame. It's one of the all-time great movies, period. But anyway, we were watching the Avengers Endgame, and I looked at Iron Man's suit. And we all know the story of Tony Stark. We've seen the Avengers. If you haven't, you're living under a rock, clearly. But Tony Stark designed his suit to withstand any type of situation. He had suits designed. He had a suit that's designed to withstand water, weather, blasting, bombs, and everything. Tony Stark designed his suits to withstand all type of situations. But the one thing that I like about when you design something, the one thing I like about when you're dealing with a suit or something that's designed to do a particular thing, there's always a flaw. Everything isn't going to be perfect. Everything isn't going to work out the way it is. Of course, it's going to look like we're going to be pleased with what's going on. We're going to be pleased with what the thing looks like, but there's always going to be a flaw. In time, as we going through life, there's always going to be a flaw. You can take our phones, for example. We may get the newest and latest phone. We may get the iPhone 11 Max Pro, or we may get whatever Google or Android you have, and it may be the latest, greatest phone that you have. But over time, there's going to be a glitch. Over time, there's going to have to be an update. How do I know this? Because you get updates and notifications almost every other month, every other week. It's time for an update. Why are they updating? They're updating because they found out something new that needs to be done. They found out there's something that needs to be fixed. They found out there's something that needs to be done to that phone, to that system, to whatever it is that you have or you're dealing with. Because they're always going to be updated. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, yes, God had designed us to be strong. Yes, God had designed us a certain way, but He's going to always allow things to come into our lives where we have to be updated. He's going to always allow things to come into our lives where we're going to have to go into a renovation mode. We have to go into a mode where things have to be tweaked, things have to be worked on, things have to be dealt with in order to get us to withstand certain situations. That's just like this situation we're in now. We didn't experience this. We don't know what this is. But what God did before we got to this situation, or while we're in this situation, while we're in quarantine, while we're sitting at home, what God is doing, God is recalibrating, God is re-updating, and God is rearranging things in our lives so that we're able to withstand this situation. We're able to withstand the things that we're going through. We're able to withstand and deal with whatever it is that we're dealing with. And when we're done, and when God is done updating us, when God is done recalibrating us, when God is done rebooting our mind, when God is done rebooting our hearts, when God is done rebooting our souls and rearranging things in our lives to work out for Him, then we're going to see the results of His update, because we're going to come out of this better than we were once in it. That's right, Kim. God has to shake things up sometimes. God has to shake things up. We've gotten too comfortable. We've gotten too, think about it. We haven't had a big epidemic since H1N1 or whatever it was, the Ebola virus and all of that. We haven't had the E. coli. We haven't had an epidemic like that in a long time. So every now and again, God has to throw things in our life to shake things up, to let Him know, hey, listen, y'all, you getting too on your horse too high. You getting too high up here. I need to bring you down and humble yourself a little bit. Like my boy Kendrick Lamar said, sit down and be humble. Sometimes God had to sit us down and humble ourselves. We have to humble ourselves and sit back and realize who's in control of this thing here. We have to humble ourselves and sit back and realize who it is that runs the show, because we've gotten to the point where we're starting to believe that we're running the show and we're doing things on our own. But God doesn't work like that, ladies and gentlemen. God is using this quarantine time, this isolation time, to reboot you and to make you back whole again. Because what happened was, before you got into this quarantine, before this coronavirus, this COVID-19 had hit our doorstep, before any of this happened, we were heartbroken. We were downtrodden. We dealt with low self-esteem. We dealt with different type of sorrow. We dealt with different type of pains. Think about it. Think about how January and February were. It seemed like those are the first 2 months of the year, but it seemed like January and February lasted for the whole 2020. I mean, what's up, Marcine? A lot of us dealt with unexpected deaths. A lot of us dealt with unexpected situations. And God said, let me throw something in there to get you back to square one, to get you sitting down. What's up, Ms. McCall? To get you back sitting down, to get you back quiet, and to get you to recalibrate yourself. Hey, hold on, you slow down. I know you're hurting, but let me sit you down. I know you're heartbroken, but let me sit you down. I mean, we've lost some great people in the world in these first 2-3 months of 2020. And God is saying to us, let me sit you down so I can show you and let you know, hey, okay, it's time to regroup. It's time to get back to square one. It's time to do things over again. Let me heal that broken heart. Let me take this time to mend that broken spirit. Let me take this time to renew your mind. Let me take this time to renew your outlook on life. Let me take this time to close your ears off to what the naysayers are saying. Let me take this time to close your mouth so you won't say nothing stupid that's going to affect you. Let me take this time to put a lock on your leg so that you won't walk into something that you already prayed your way out of. Whew. I'm going to say that again. God is saying, let me take this time to sit you down and to tie your legs together so you won't walk into something that you already prayed your way out of. Let me take this time to put your hands together so that you won't reach and grab something that I already delivered you from. Let me take this time to put a bind on your hand and put some knots around your hand so you won't grab into your past and reach back to who you once were and relive those bad situations. Let me take this time to sit you down so that your behind won't get up and walk out of a blessing that I've got just in store for you. Let me take this time to just put your body in isolation so that you won't allow yourself to go back into who you once were. You won't allow yourself to go back in who you used to be, or you won't allow yourself to go back into that DM and to that phone number and to that message and call that person and say, hey, I need a fix. Or you will happen to go back and call that person, hey man, I need an itch that gotta be scratched. Or you will happen to go back and call that person and go revisit something that God said, no, yes, that's not meant for you. Or you won't go revisit a situation that God said, no, I already put you out of there. I'm not going to allow you to go back. Or you won't go back and revisit and go open doors that God had already closed. And you won't go back and reopen reopen the closet and allow those old bones to come back into your life. That God won't allow you to walk into certain things that he had already told you is not meant for you. Thank you, Lord. We have to understand that God is going to put us in a place, or God has put us in a place where we are now. We are in a place as such a time as this to say, hey, let me sit you down so I can show you what it is to be loved. Let me sit you down so I can show you what it is that I have for you. Let me sit you down so I can show you what it is to have a mended heart and a mended spirit. God is doing all of this, man. I'm telling you. It's crazy how January and February was just so much hurt and pain on my timeline, on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, Twitter. It's so much hurt and pain on my timeline. We losing great bishops. I lost my father-in-law. Then 2 months later, we lost Bishop Stephen Hall, and then we losing everybody, man. Celebrities dying. Then we got this COVID-19 thing going on. Listen, man, God is speaking. God is speaking. If you've never heard the voice of God in your life, if you've never seen him work in signs, miracles, and wonders, God is showing us signs today, right now. God is showing you a sign. And he's letting you know that even though it may look a certain way, he still has it in control. Stop trying to figure out things that's not meant for you to figure out. Stop trying to work on things that you don't have the capacity or the mindset to work on. Stop trying to do things that's not meant for you to be done. Stop trying to walk in situations where God has already brought you out of. Stop trying to go forward and continuously trip over things that God has allowed you to step over. God is allowing you isolation for intimacy. I hear you, April. I love it. God is using this point for us to get into isolation, to get intimate with him. We have to get back to our first love, and that's God, man. We've lost our connection with God. We've lost our connection. We have been connected to the wrong source for so long that God is saying, no, I need you to reconnect to me. No, I need you to log back into me. No, I need you to Snapchat me. No, I need you to go live with me. No, I need you to post about me. God is using this time right here to let us know that we need to go back into our intimacy mode and get back intimate with him, and get back into a relationship with him. Stop DMing that dude. Stop DMing that lady. Stop texting them people and start get back in tune with God. Point blank, period. Get back in tune with him somehow, some way. Talk to him, pray with him, speak with him. I don't care what. You don't have to get on your knees and start speaking in tongues and saying, whoa, thou, yea. You don't have to do all that. Just talk to him as if you were talking to a friend. Lord, listen, I don't know what's going on, but God, hey, I'm trusting you. Hey, God, I need you. You know what I'm dealing with. I need you. I'm faced with this situation, but God, I need you. I need you to do it because I can't do it. I can't figure it out on my own. I don't have the mindset. I don't have the capacity to figure things out on my own. So God, I need you. I need you to do it. It's all I'm relying on you. I'm relying on you to do it, to be there, to handle it, and watch God work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for tonight. Listen, I greatly appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you guys on Facebook. Thank you guys on Instagram for tuning in and showing me love. I greatly appreciate it. You don't know how much this means to me. I need you to Scott, what's happening, man? What's going on, Scott? I need you guys to make sure you guys are staying safe. Stay safe. Listen, if you don't have to go anywhere, stay your behind in the house. Listen, it's raining outside. You need to be in the house anyway. Find you something to watch on Netflix. And if not, shoot, get a book, read, talk to your family, spend time with your family, do something productive, man. If it's something that you want to work on, a goal that you've been dreaming of, this is the perfect time to work on that goal. This is the perfect time to work on the things that you've been trying to do, you've been wanting to do all along. Okay, this is a perfect time, man. We have to be cautious of what's going on outside, but at the same time, be mindful of what's going on inside your own home. Okay, take care of yourself, man. If you have to take medicine, take medicine. If you have to drink water, do what you have to do. Okay, to make sure that you and your family are safe. Take the proper precautions. Do not play with this thing. If you don't have to go out, I'm telling you, don't go out. Don't go out. Don't go out. Okay, do not go out. Okay. I hope you guys have everything you need, and if not, I hope that God provides a way for you to get everything that you need. All right. I really appreciate you all for tuning. What's up, Miss K? What's happening? I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please go follow my Facebook page and my Instagram page at Reactivate the Moment. If you're not following it already, listen, I'm at 297 followers on Instagram. I need 3 more followers on Instagram. Trinice, I need you to share this post, share this live, and let everybody know to go follow Coach Ford, to go follow his Reactivate the Moment page, man. I need to get to 300 tonight. I appreciate you, Glenn. Good night. I'll see you soon, hopefully, I need you guys to share it, post it on your friend's page, post it in, send it to somebody that needs to hear it, send it to somebody that needs to go follow the pages, man. I really appreciate you all. I do not know what I'll be doing without you all. I love you all from the bottom of my heart for rocking with me, for following me, for tuning in every Monday at 8 o'clock. Listen, no coronavirus is going to stop this show. No virus, no COVID, whatever is going to stop Reactivate the Moment Monday nights at 8 o'clock. I'm telling you. We are going to go live every week. I don't care how long we out. Candace, what's up, sis? I don't care how long we're quarantined or we're at home. Reactivate the Moment will and still go on, okay? Just make sure that you guys tune in next week, Monday at 8 p.m. I'm working on something big for you guys to let you know what's going on. It's a lot in my mind. I want to get out, and this is the perfect time for me to do it. So I'm working on some good things for you guys, to tune in and be proud of, man, and to say, hey, I know that guy. So if you see me somewhere on somebody's TV, if you hear me on somebody's radio, I want y'all to be like, oh, I know that's my teacher, that's my coach, that's my best friend, that's my brother. Oh man, I follow him on Facebook, man, he a cool dude, or whatever. I just want you guys to tune in. All right, be on the lookout for something big. Okay, don't forget to stay inside. Take care of yourself, eat well, eat right. Don't get too fat. If you're getting fat, work out at home or whatever. But most of all, take care of yourself, man. I love each and every one of you. And you mean the world to me, and I greatly appreciate you all. I want to give a special shout out real quick. I cannot get off this live without giving a shout out to my sister April, Dr. April Carswell. It is her birthday today. April, wherever you are, which is probably at home with my pastor, Pastor Quincy Carswell. Quincy Carswell II, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your day. Have fun watching Netflix, playing with Trey and Quinn. And I love you. Also, tune in, if you haven't, follow my church, The Covenant Church, on Facebook. And go to the website, thecovenantatl.org. On Sundays, we will be going live. We went live this past Sunday on our live streaming. And if you missed it, the service is still up. I promise you, it was a powerful service. Okay. So make sure you guys go tune in if you missed it. And next week we'll be going live as well. Streaming live as well. Next week and this Wednesday. Actually, this Wednesday we'll be streaming live. This Wednesday, my Pastor Quincy Carswell II, will be doing a Bible study on live. So make sure you tune into that. And tomorrow, my father Marvin Ford, he will be going live for We Care 2 Street Ministry. We're not able to go out to feed the homeless right now, but every week he's going live to still give you a word and to give you encouragement during this trying time. Okay, so hey, tune in to my dad's page, Marvin Ford, on Facebook, to my pastor page, Quincy Carswell II, on Facebook, and to the Covenant Church on Facebook, and the website, thecovenantatl.org. Okay, you have any questions, comments, concerns, please DM me, email me at reactivatethemoment@gmail.com. And I'll be sure to respond to you guys. I'm sure to give you guys feedback on anything, no matter what it is. All right. Love you all. Appreciate you all. You guys have a blessed night. And I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel, Monday nights, 8 p.m. Peace out.